Hello everyone, welcome to Neutralix. I'm your host Kozlix. Today we're talking about the new balance patch, battle pass patch, whatever. So this video is going to be everything you guys need to know to improve with this new balance patch. There's a lot of changes that just happened to Brawlhalla. We're going to be going over almost all of them. All of them that are useful and how you can incorporate them into your own gameplay. If you enjoy this type of stuff, if you want to learn more and improve at Brawlhalla, subscribe for more, and let's get right into this. So this is the Battle Pass trailer video, the patch, bananas, you know, White Sheepy's talking about it. Basically, they go over everything, then we're going to go into in-game, and I'm just going to show off a couple things, give my thoughts, and exactly how you guys can use this. We're just going to skip over. First, I just want to say this map, I think this is the 1v1 one. The map looks really good. In terms of competitive maps, you know, Enigma's in the competitive queue. This map looks better than Enigma. It's mostly because that middle platform is lower, so then people can't cheese as much, and it's like more of a threat from the bottom of the stage. So this just looks like a better Enigma. It's a W map. Now this is not a W map, unless you play free for all. Then it's a W. But let's talk about the balance and listen to TWK.
A number of quality of life improvements.
Quality of life improvements. I love his voice. Okay. Increasing the risk. Let's see. So this is a small one that people were kind of confused about in the patch notes. As you can see here, it holds you more in a position to follow up, because then you could like grab the cancel side light out of that. But before, you'd fall so much that you couldn't really do anything. Maybe a chase dodge nair or something like that, but definitely just that's not going to be a buffer in there. Just a small difference. Now this is way quicker. Look at that. That's quicker. Greatsword is going to be a menace this patch. Especially since they're fixing all this stuff. It could be broken for BCX, but we will see. It's the weirdest weapon in the game by far. And look at that hitbox. That hitbox, I don't agree with that hitbox. It's crazy. I guess it's the fixed combos, but that hitbox looks broken. Look at that. That's way bigger. It did not need that. The other one was fine. Hardy in the... Okay, so this one was crazy to me. It enables a new Orb True combo. We're going to be going over that combo later. And specifically, how is this new combo going to be useful? The combo, by the way, it's Sidelight Neutral Air. So they added more stun to Orb Sidelight. So take a look at this. They actually go over it. Sidelight Nair is a new combo. And the reason to use this over the other combos is if you get a dodge, like if your opponent doesn't have a dodge, then you can confirm Sidelight Nair Sair. And you can only do that from the air before, where you'd have to waste a GC. Now you can do that on the ground. So we're going to be going over that. This Lance Sidelight damage nerf was dumb. The down air one's good. The Sidelight one wasn't the problem. 11 damage Sidelight, like they could be doing End Light, Nair, all these other things. That's not going to do anything. This damage thing is fake. The side air nerf is pretty big. I tested this in game. I'll be going over it a little bit later. But this, it feels heavy, but it's the right thing to do. It was an absurd move. Absurd move. This is also a huge W change. So many spear players would bait with dare and neutral. It was really dumb. Instead of like falling back when you dare, you're in a greater risk position. This looks crazy. Oh my god. I was talking to Ethan about it. Capsar. Look at that. The hitbox is already out. That's so absurd. Basically, Sidelight Ensig is not going to be jumpable. If they don't have a dodge, that is confirmed. That is crazy. And the amount of force and everything the move has, insane in twos too. Like, Ada could be the meta. Ada could be a meta right now. We'll see. And then they adjusted the Ensig just to be quicker. It's whatever. Just to make it so the Sidelight Ensig is still one frame. That's fine, I guess. Dusk is also a menace. They didn't nerf Spear enough. This is a good change. I don't want this Sig ever killing. Chronix is way too good. If you don't know what Chronix is, it's a team comp. Cross and Onyx. This is a nerf to Onyx. So that W. So yeah, it just doesn't kill this quickly. That's a huge W. These Ragnar changes are tiny, but they're small buffs, like a little bit quicker and like a little bit more force. Maybe not this one, there's more force. A down Sig, yeah. Just sends at a better angle, basically, so it kills sooner, and slightly more force. This Sig was kind of bad, so it's good that they're updating the old ones. So, yeah, that's a bad Sig before. Especially, you'd just be committing there for a while. I guess it covers stacked, which is nice. It's kind of like an Ulgrim Lance down sig in a way.
We've also
So it's like, it
decreased
can
the
be
range of
useful.
recover time on Mist to better
So yeah, a lot
match its
quicker.
relatively long
So that's the Ulgrim down sig
We've
treatment.
slightly decreased the
This
force
needed
of Red
decreased
Raptor's neutral
force.
battle boots
This is
to better
W.
match its
That was a
total
broken
travel
move.
distance before the final hit.
Less damage
Its
too,
score knocked out
looks like.
slightly too early on
24,
some
25. Maybe that's a defense stance. Can't remember. I don't think it's less damage. They didn't mention that, yeah. DA Lance down sig! That's all you need to know. The more recovery frames. That's it. This is more damage. Like, a lot of these changes, you're not going to feel very much. Unless you main the character. It's very tiny. You don't need to know about these changes. I'm not going to lie. Slightly more knockback, whatever. That's all of those balance changes. Do they have more? Oh yeah, here's the experimental changes where they changed the dash. You guys probably don't care about the experimental so much, but they just made it so it's quicker, but it's slower than what it was before in experimental. So yeah, you can just see. We've already talked about this in a previous video. I can try it out in experimental, but they're not going over anything we didn't talk about in the past. Is that landing dash thing in experimental? Or this thing? Yeah, the current. So they did put this in experimental to be able to dash out of it or not. So we'll see if we like the change or not. Definitely gonna have to try that in experimental. So basically, you'd be able to dash out of combos. This prevents you from dashing out, where there's like some dodge cooldown, so you can't like dash out. It's weird. I don't know exactly how the frames work or anything, but yeah, it's a full cooldown. Okay, so you guys know about the Cassidy down sig. I saw on Twitter or X or whatever, there's a lot of combos this actually enables in white. You can actually go down sig into end sig true, so we're gonna be trying that in a bit. And then that's all. So let's go in game. First, I just want to show you the Lancer. It's just a bit slower. It just feels weird compared to before, but definitely balanced. This is just a W change. I think I tried this. I did a video on how they should balance Lance a while ago, and I did this balance change, and they did it almost identically. It feels balanced. Slower, but balanced. It's not so bad. Lance players can still use Sair, but the Lance players that float in the air and then bait with Sair, and then it's just more punishable. They can't do it as well. They're just going to see themselves lose that interaction more often, so that's a W. Let's talk about the Cassidy changes. I haven't even tried them yet. Those are going to be funny. Let's go 9 decks and just try some of the combos I saw on Twitter. That stuff is hilarious. Other than that, the balance change, other than like the Onyx and there's some like small buffs to like older characters. The Ada one is big. The Greatsword one's big. The Orb one's crazy. We're going to be trying that too. Wait, is it only it's experimental? I'm stupid. Wait, test features? Yeah, I just forgot it was experimental. I want it in the actual game. I guess they did the same with Vector. Actually, sure, I forgot it's not in the actual game. Yeah. Okay, so we're in experimental. Kind of sick. The tongue is really big. And then, from what I saw, you can, like, do that as a true combo. It only works in white, though. So, let me try this. Come on, reset. 3 frames? Okay, let's get this true. No. Definitely get this true. This sig is so weird. Also, in terms of ledge trapping, you move forward. And it doesn't go that low. Look at this. The hitbox is big, but it really doesn't go low. I don't think this is a great signature. Because it covers a spot on hammer where, like, why not dash down light? You get more reward, straight up. It's just, I don't think this is a great signature. I'm not gonna lie. I think it's pretty bad. One dodge frame. Come on, I can get this thing too. 2 frames? It's tough. How much damage? I might give up on trying to get this true. Oh! Never mind. Just hit it. Downlight, end sig. Yeah, you have to dash it. That's crazy. Still don't think it's that useful. The down sig, 25 damage. How much does end sig do? Oh, but that includes the 8 damage. It's not actually 28. It's like 20. So it does a lot of damage. What about force? What kills sooner? Downlight Dare or Downlight Sarah or Down Sig? I'm curious. So Down Sig's not killing at 160. Downlight Sarah is killing at... That Sig is bad! Guys, that thing not killing is crazy. It's just... Can you, like... Not really. It's just not a good Sig. Why... Think of, like, where it covers, right? It covers horizontally in front of the user with a little bit of a big hitbox. So a bit bigger than Downlight. But, like, that has way more reward. You're here. You're choosing between this, or you're choosing between this. Oh, I'm bad. That's still killed. Like, you see what I mean? Like, the down sig's slower. It doesn't kill when you can do that. It's just, it doesn't make sense to use it. And then, when you're next to the wall, you move forward. So I'm in a very vulnerable position moving forward, not backwards. Can I, like... Oh, not really. Can I slide? It's just... I guess you can, like, slide charge with it. And it just sends downwards. I feel like it'd be really good offstage, because it sends that downwards. I'm actually curious. I want to hit them off stage and then try and hit them with, like, a slide charge version of it. Because I feel like off stage is when you're going to be able to get some crazy force. Because it bounces off the ground, which is reducing the force. Ooh. You have to wait. Ah. Still doesn't kill. Like, I guess they're later in health, so it shouldn't. It's definitely going to be a good edge guard off stage. I'm not arguing that. Because it sends at a really good angle. But it's just weird, man. Definitely really weird. At least the hitbox is, like, actually fairly large. So, like, if you want to, like, break neutral, you can do something like that. And you don't land on it, which, so it's a bit of a bait, too. It's super fast. So, we'll see. But I just don't think it's that good. I don't think it's a bad Sig. But, yeah, that's just my opinion. Guess you can kind of combo off it. Let's see early in health. Definitely a true combo starter Sig early in health. But when are you gonna, like, try and hit this in white? 4 dodge frames. 5. They also bounce there. Yeah. It's not so bad. Yeah, you can get that true. Okay. It's not so bad in white. But it's weird, man. Okay, let's try out the new dash. Oh, I'm in experimental. Backdash feels good. It's still movement, but it's definitely not as quick as before. It's definitely better. Backdash is still worse than a forward dash, but it's definitely getting better, in my opinion. It's definitely a little slower than what it was before. Let me take off test features now, and let's see. Oh yeah, it's definitely slower in the live build. This is a good in between. Yeah, it's definitely faster than this, but it doesn't feel too fast. It feels really good. This just feels super bad now. Unfortunate. Like, it's still used. Not really. Nice. Okay. So it definitely got a lot better. That's my opinion on that. The lance changes. Let's pick up Orb. It's time for Orb. And maybe Dusk. So here's the combo I was talking about. It's Sidelight Nair. Sidelight Sarah now is super easy to hit. You're not misinputting that anymore. You see that little 3-piece that I was just talking about? Oops. I'm bad. There we go. If I'm an orb player, I'd have to practice this. But you can see, if I set the jump reaction to up... I'm bad. Yeah, they can't jump out, because you're covering that vertical space really fast. Yeah, that's all confirmed. So, if you get, like, some side light, and they don't have a dodge trying to land back to stage, then you go 1, 2, 3. Easy. You could actually maybe go 1, 2. Could you like GC afterward? No, I don't think there's much you can do. And then that being 1 frame, I hit the 2. There we go. Insane. Definitely a big orb buff. And then I'm guessing because you just chase dodge it, you can't GC. On the same timer there. Don't really know the timers for that work that well. That's still a really insane 3-piece for like confirm whenever you want. That's, yeah, really good. And it works at all health, everything. That's pretty crazy. Like, that is crazy. That's actually absurd. That is... Ooh, I don't know how to feel about that. I don't like that. Is it time to play orb, guys? Okay, drop there. Okay, 8. Sometimes drops in red. Nope, not there. Maybe I was just making a misinput. That's just crazy to me. Because some people won't even dodge that. And you have control of the drift while saring a lot. Like, look at this. When you whiff, you can hold backwards. You can hold forward. You have a lot of control of it. That's crazy. That's absurd. You're just going to be able to... Wait, that was at like 130 on the side. Just getting 3 hits like that? Oh my god. That confirms a 130 in the middle of the stage. I guess it's small brawl, but still. We'll go 110 on the side. They're not really 110 anymore. I guess they are. The reset position isn't on. Bad. So sometimes they can jump out. There we go. I just wasn't inputting it that well. Okay, 120. That confirms at 120. They're orange. That's crazy. And then you can do a recovery instead too? Wait. That is just crazy. That's so crazy. No one's punishing that recovery because you have so much steering. Maybe you're putting yourself in a bad position, but... Oh my god. Okay, we're in an orb meta. Radius is winning the next tourney. Get ready for Red Raptor. That is... They're 120 off the top! Dude. Just for, like, comparison of even Spear. Okay, that killed. This is probably not gonna kill. Oh, it did. I'm so proud. Yeah, like... Okay, that didn't really kill. I don't know. That is also a 3-hit. You have to, like... Getting the side lane to the down, like, being 2 frames. It doesn't even, like, catch jumps or anything. I don't know. Let me compare to a different... Like, let's compare it to blasters. Can downlight recovery even kill at this point? Yeah, I can. Okay. Like, I guess they need their lethal option. Bow can't do that. That's not killing. Bow's gonna be way later. So Spear's arguably just as good if you can catch that. But Orb, you're gonna get it more often. Bow, you can't get it. Lance, you can't get it. Scythe, you can't get it. Even, like, I guess Hammer, you can, but I don't even know, like... Even that doesn't kill at that point. And Downlight Stare doesn't kill either. It literally kills sooner than Hammer. That is ridiculous. Okay, then you're like, oh, what about Sword? Well, D-Light Recovery is not killing at this point. Like, no chance. Not even close to. Like, it's in the blast zone, but could take more damage. Like, it's just a better sword. Why would you play Sword when Orb exists? Okay, and then you're like, okay, well, what about Cannon? Well, you have Cannon, but that combo doesn't even work at this health sometimes. It's no chance of killing. And yeah, of course, Endlight's not going to kill, and then you can't D-Light Stare either, because unless you, like, GC it, but it's like, it has to drop. It's really weird. There we go, and that's not killing. I don't like that change. Even Axe, like, Maxera's not killing at that point. Like So yeah, I think Orb can be busted. You guys could definitely practice that combo and get better with Orb. This is the patch to do it. Spear is still really good, guys. Axe has also been pretty good lately, I can't lie. If you enjoy this type of stuff, like, subscribe, comment if you want to learn more and improve at Brawlhalla. Subscribe for more. I'll see you guys later. Peace.